We got Big Smoke, the big man, King Skep, in the building right now. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been better, but I'm good.
Love the new EP. New EP's banging, man.
Yeah, man. I'm all in, man. That's all my music. I just gave everyone all I got. That was everything I made last year.
Right.
You get it? So it's good to just have a clear out, and the people are feeling it, man. You get it? The J Balvin track Nirvana is out as well. I'm getting bare messages.
Oh, we're going to play all of it. We're going to play all of it.
I'm getting bare Spanish messages, fam. I just need, I can't, I need to just get someone to tell me what the people them are saying to me so I can understand like what's the vibe, you get it?
Yo, so I feel like I was your spokesperson at the beginning of the year because you did the tweet and, you know, you were saying, yeah, like, that's it. I'm done for this year. Like, no more lyrics, whatever it was. I can't remember what it was exactly. And people were like, yo, Skep's retired.
How?
That's what I said. Exactly.
That's
what
impossible,
I was saying.
man. I am music, you get it? You know what it was? Yeah, I just didn't want to make music this year. I wasn't trying to do no I did so many features like last year. And obviously I was still in the studio recording and working on different like pieces of material. And yeah, when it got to this year, I must have just got to like 3 months in. I realized I just haven't recorded, so I was like, you know, I don't even feel it anyway. So yeah, I ain't recorded this year or done anything. All in is just a bunch of verses from different times and different beats, and I just like was messing around with verses and beats until I have what I have now, and the people are feeling it. So yeah, really, Sam, I tell you the truth, I just want to get on my producing game and just take a back seat. Like produce for people, especially as I'm not inspired to write anything for this year. I just want to produce for different people, make different, like I'd love to like make some tracks for Georgia, make some beats, try and make,
that'd be crazy.
Produce for Rihanna.
Yeah.
I want to produce her album. I want to do some stuff with Rocky. And a lot of like the young artists now, like they're just getting sent the same beat, like so much, you get me? So it would be nice if I could just like get in and tweak some stuff and just do some producing.
I like what you said before, right? You said I am music. That's dope. I like that.
Yeah, man. It's in my soul, man.
You know how many artists don't say that? Like, you gotta be able to say that, right?
Yeah. That's why I see me like, it don't matter what sound has come in the UK or in the world, you get me? I've always been there. If I don't have a track that's big in that genre, I normally, you know what I'm saying, I've been an A&R since the beginning. So, you know, like that for me is so natural to like know music, whether it was funky house, when the funky house was going on, when it was dubstep, when it was grime, when it was like before that, when it was garage, like I always knew what was good, you get me? Even now, like I always know what songs I'm like, yeah, or I'll message this person and let them know that you're hard, you get me? But yeah, man, I really do this. I don't have a sound. I'm very experimental in what I'll do. I always step out my comfort zone and come with something new. And just like, because music doesn't have no boundaries, you know? Yeah, man.
You got a classic in every genre. Every genre. Yeah.
Nearly.
Grime.
Yeah.
UK rap.
Yeah.
Afro swing, Afro beats.
Yeah. Rap, hip hop.
Everything.
Yeah, like, different. Yeah, it's all mad.
It's not easy to do that.
It's not even easy to just like time after time. Like music changes, especially what's like popular, changes so much. You get what I mean? And it's that's why when I drop stuff, I don't even know why people question me, because there isn't really an artist that has reinvented themselves or understood music the way I have all this time for so long.
I like it when people question you though, because we get music then.
No, facts. No, big facts.
Your phone book is nice.
Is it?
The connects you've got. You're good. You're good. And you know what? I can say that because this next joint we're going to play, I mean, this is Skepta, Teasy, and Kid Cudi. Your phone book is nice.
It's nuts.
You know, I seen Kid Cudi tweet this morning like, yeah, Skepta is a really cool guy. And
That's my guy, man.
Yo, it ain't easy to get near Kid Cudi. It's not easy to like.
I hear
you don't acknowledge a lot of people.
Mm.
That's dope. And then also you was on his album. with Pop Smoke. That joint's crazy. Show out. I was playing that every week when it first dropped. Crazy.
I went hard on that still.
Yeah.
I think on that.
It's one of your best verses.
No, facts.
Yeah.
Facts. That was a verse from last year as well.
So, yo, stop dating your music, man.
Nah, because I'm just trying to. You get me? I'm just letting them know that's just some
I know,
old
but
stuff.
we don't care, innit?
That's not even where I'm at in my mind. But that's one of the hardest verses out this year.
But as fans, like, we just timeless, innit? Don't matter when it was made.
Okay. No, I made that one next year still. That one's from the future.
How did you hook up with Kid Cudi?
I met him before. In Paris at Fashion Week once.
Right.
And obviously we just.
So how did you end up on his album? It's a big deal. Like.
Yeah, because I was making that track with another producer.
Right.
And that producer was working with Cudi in it. So when he heard what I did on it, like, he just said, "Yeah, I'm putting it on my album."
And it's dope that, you know, with the Show Out joint, you got Pop Smoke on there as well.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, man, that one's mad. Yeah, you know, like, obviously I wish I could have made more songs with Pop, but then if Kid Cudi's on it as well, that's just all mad. It's like, it's just a blessing you get. Powerful record.
So this Peace of Mind joint, for people who may not know, who's Teezy?
Teezy is one of the Olte boys from Nigeria. Like, he's with like Bodge, and like they're like even like the Motherland kids, like Sloan, Leonard, and them, like they're like young Nigeria. You get what I mean? They're like people who are open-minded and step out their comfort zone and make like mad music, like, but with that African Nigerian swagger. You get? So yeah, he's someone that I always like link up with when I have time. Especially when I'm in Nigeria, we'll just be together all the time anyway. So yeah, I actually started this song in the studio, and people was like standing on it's rare that it happens, that people were standing on the desk and like dancing and like spilling drinks everywhere. And I'm looking at everyone, I'm like, raw, this is sounding crazy, this one's. But then we left and went to a bar, got lit, came back, and then I called Teezy. I'm like, yo, Teezy's called me. He said, where are you? I said, bro, I'm just leaving this bar and going back to the studio, pull up. I think I got one. Right. Came, he did his verse, bro, and the studio's just going even more crazy. When he said, baby girl, talk to me proper. But you know, I'm somebody's father. Everybody in the studio's like, yo, oh no, he's going wild. Like, so then I was like, yeah, cool, this is the one. And then that day, Cudi FaceTimed me.
Really?
Yeah, so the song's playing, innit? He said, yo, like, send that, like, I'll do my verse now.
Really?
Yeah, so I sent it to him, and he literally did his verse and like the next day and sent it back.
Wow.
Yeah,
crazy.
So,
I like the line where
the line that they blanked out.
Hey, that's not me, man.
I like the line.
That's not me.
I like the line as well. I like a lot of those lines. Bro, you was blanking out some things that didn't even need to go, bro. What's all that about, Iron, man?
But yo, I ain't political, but I'm correct.
So I'm saying you're
that.
bars, man. You know about all of that, man. You get it? It's facts, though.
I never expected that track from you.
No.
It's like I didn't expect. I just didn't expect it. I don't mean that in a bad way, obviously, but facts. I'm just like, it's very, very up. Facts. It's very bright. It's very uplifting. It's very euphoric. You know, it's a festival banger.
No, facts. You know what happened? Yeah, I was listening to the Delphonics album. Yeah.
Delphonics.
No, I was watching. I don't know what series it is, and it had Ready or Not. Like, right, which obviously I know from the Fugees.
Yeah.
But it had the Delphonics version. I'm like, yo, this one sounds cinematic. Like, what? Yeah. Like, so I found it. Then I found the album that it's on, The Sound of Sexy.
Right.
And there's a song called You Can't Be Loving Him on it. So I'm listening to the song in the car. I'm listening to the album in the car. The song came on and is that, I know you know, I know. And I looked at my brethren in the car, yeah. I looked at Lazy and I said, look, bro, I don't know what it is about this sample, but when I get back to the crib, I guarantee you, I'll bet you money now, this is gonna be a hit. And we was laughing and joking. I got back to the house and bro, I made that beat in like 10, 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. And as soon as I turned it up, we was all looking at each other. We said, oh no, this one's a go. So I'm lit. Like, we gone to the studio and like, I don't know what must have been celebrating something. So I'm finished like in the studio, and so I've gone in the booth and I just started freestyling and messing around with like melodies and that come up, and I just saw everyone standing on the tables, on the desk, everything. It was nuts. So I said, yeah, this one's a go.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope.
A crazy track. Something that I don't think I would have done if I didn't experiment.
I mean, when you say to your man, them, hey, this one's a hit, they must get bored of that, right?
Nah, facts. I do that a lot still. I do that
but it happens as well, innit?
Like, because obviously I like to make music for the music, innit? I'm over the ego side of it. Like, I'm Big Smoke. I'm Skep. Like, no matter where, I don't even have to do that London thing no more, because people know where I'm from. So at this point, it's just about making a good song, like a good track. Like, and if we make the song and something's not for it, we'll take it off. So when I say to the man that I got a hit, it's just facts.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
Every US rapper that I speak to,
Skepta.
Yeah.
Skepta.
But the most craziest thing I heard was from A$AP Ferg. And you know, I was talking to him last year, and I was doing an interview and everything else, and obviously your name comes up.
Yeah. And
then it's like, yo, Skepta's known as much as me in New York, and this is a rapper from New York. He said he's known like me, like everyone knows Skepta. Like, it's mad. Like, that's crazy.
Cool, man. It's good now, because obviously, like I said before, I feel like a lot of the stuff I was doing in 2014, whether it was That's Not Me or Shutdown and those kind of, even with like the drip, the style, all what I was doing was really trying to emphasize and show that where I was from, you know. So, but it's nice now to just that part's done. You get it? Like that's done. People see me, they know who I am and where I'm from. So like all the way through back to Nigeria, it's like, yeah, he's that British boy, but he's the guy that knows that he's Nigerian and still has his Nigerian surname and like does the Afro thing for real, you get it? So now I'm just enjoying myself, man. Just enjoying myself, taking it easy.
Is this the victory lap for you right now, this time period?
No way, man. This is infinite, blood. I'm my biggest critic, so I always feel like I could do better and bigger, and like I want to make songs with people that no one would ever expect, or I want to make a bigger song. I want my songs to be bigger than me. I like when people have heard my songs in places and they don't know who that I am. You get what I'm saying? They don't know me. They don't know Skepta. Like, but I want to make big songs, big music. Like, you get.
I never thought I'd see Skepta and J Balvin on the same track. How did that happen?
Oh, I did. I went studio with JAE5.
Was that before or after the clash?
That was after the clash. That's why we linked up, because after it was beer trash talk, innit? So I called him up after. I was like, bro, you know I'm playing, innit? Like, he's like, yeah, no, it was hard. I was like, cool, but differently, we have to link up. Maybe that's what all this clashing was about, just for us to connect. And like, I've gone to link him. I think we did Lit Like This first.
Right.
So I'm just like, yeah, cool, like, we got a banger, like. And he's like, no, bro, you think we're doing one song? What you think, bro? We're working, bro. So like, he started going hard, and then we made that, and I had it for a minute. I sent it to a few people. I sent it to Drake.
Really?
Yeah, I sent it to Drake. I didn't hear back from, like, I sent it to a couple people. I didn't hear back from anyone, but so we just left it. Me and JAE5 just left it, like, and it was just there. And then one day we was like, bro, we can't leave this song. Like, we need to get a feature on it. Like, I said, what about J Balvin? Like, I know him from, like, obviously I seen it like from Paris and that. He was like, yeah, try, see what happens. Like, he might do. Like, I've sent it to him, bro. Next day, verse back. And you know what? And I love when people, not to say that you don't have to rush it, but I love like someone telling me they feel the record and then they do their verse. You get what I mean? Like, we'll talk about some off air after. I'll show you another verse that was supposed to be on the mix, on the EP, but people like to play around. Like, and I know as an artist, like, if I want to do something, I'll make time for it. So the fact that Cudi, Balvin, they're like, yeah, like it, boom, there's the verse. Like, I respect that as an artist. I proper respect that. So yeah, man, me and Balvin got a hit.
Hey, listen. So, what was it like working with JAE5? Because JAE5, he's done his thing with Huss and NSG. His sounds evolved. Like, with you being a producer though, was it like? What was it like? Like, was you guys working together? Or you just let him take his lead?
Yeah, I ain't gonna take no credit on the beat production, but like, I'll just say some stuff to him, and he just. But the thing about JAE5, yeah, obviously, I knew about JAE5 from like ages ago, but it was good working with him because I actually saw that JAE5 is a producer. Do you get what I mean? In the real sense of it, like, he understands music in a crazy way. He plays his melodies, like all of this stuff you're hearing, like this is Jay, like, you get me? Even if he's got a sample, he's not leaving it like just in a normal way. He's doing twists and turns, and he loves the music. He loves the way the music moves. He loves the energy. He likes to make it slow down and get, like, he's sick. JAE5 is like he deserves every single thing that's coming to him because he's great, like a great guy.
You know what I like about this? You can't really tell it's him. It's JAE5. Yeah. You can't tell it's not. This is like, it's different.
But he's got styles though, man.
No. I know. I'm always on him. Like, do the hard. I want the hardness in it. Like, yeah. But it's like, I love the way he's flipped this. It's different. You know what I mean?
It's crazy, man. It's a big tune. Hopefully, it's just bigger than me. You know them ones. I hope this song just gets played out in house parties and clubs around the world, and they don't even know who I am. They just love the song. They just love the melody, the song, the fact that Balvin's on it as well. Don't even know if he's swearing. You lot ain't blanked out nothing of what he said.
Hey yo.
You don't know what he said, because he said it in Spanish. I might have to start doing that. Just start spitting mad crud in like other languages. So you get it? All right.
Those French drill guys get it in, man. I don't know what to say, but it sounds hard. I can imagine.
You lot just letting it rock.
Wow. So listen, you've won awards, right?
Yeah.
You've done shows, like crazy audiences, and made money. And how does it feel to still be discovered though? How does it feel to, like, for some, like you just said, for some people who may never have heard of you before, but for people to just like someone might just discover you off the back of this joint in Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, all them areas, Latin market, like they know who Skepta is now. How's that feel to still be, you know what I mean?
That's fire, man, and that's the beauty of music. You know them ones, like, it doesn't have no boundaries. And every day, like I always say, like, whenever I go to the studio, bro, I don't care about what I've done before. Like, I'll go to the studio with the mind of, bro, no one don't know me. I'm a brand new artist. Like, I'm not Skepta. I'm just like, need to go and like flex and do something. It could be something different that I've never done before, but I need to like go in there and make magic. Like, there's, especially now we got like so much streaming and playlists and all this stuff. Like, people rarely listen to a whole album. You get it? So I just want to make a song that whoever makes a playlist is gonna feel like one of my songs can go on there and just have it live in that space and in that world, So it's never enough, and it's never over. There's always the next place to go to.
I hear that. So, you know why I'm playing this as well. Yeah. And it's like,
yeah.
Yo, do you miss these days? Like when this first drops?
Do I miss? No, I don't. I don't miss them. I remember them and I don't forget them. But like, there's better things to come, man. You get me? Later will be greater, man. Later will be greater always. I don't. The thing I understand about music and what I get what you're trying to get at here is that, like, different people, exactly why I didn't want to release music in like last year or this year, like, because different people they hold music to certain moments, innit? So it's like somebody would say, oh yeah, I miss Skepta when he was doing this, or I miss these. Okay, forget that one. I miss grime, or I miss this, or I miss that. That's because of whatever was happening in their life at that time. You get what I mean? But we have to grow. Like, I can't make the same thing or want the same time to come back because later. It's done. Yeah, man. And I did it the best as well. The other ones, like, I went half stepping where it's like, oh, I wish I could go back and try and do. Bro, I've done everything. So I want to see what's coming for Skep. I want to know if I take a step, like, if I take a risk, like, what would this risk get me? Because I've got everything that I want. Like, you get it? So, yeah, I'm just constantly looking to the future and trying to make big songs. But it was nice though to sample this.
Hey, it's good. It's good that you're still in that headspace to take risks. Some people are just like, yeah, I made my dough. I need some compound interest now.
Yes, I went to school with the best lyricists in the world. Like, there's nothing better than grime. Like, there's nothing harder than taking the microphone off the next man that's just about 16 and you've got to do yours on a beat that you could switch up in 10 seconds, like, you know? So
that's like some special ops training, right? It's like SAS.
That is real Navy SEAL. You get it? Like, grime is the school. Like, you go grime. If you've done grime, rapping is light. Like, I don't go to the mic to, like, we wasn't even going to the mic thinking about buying anything with the money that we was gonna make from it. We were just trying to be the best MC. You get it? So I've done all of that, and now I just wanna definitely thinking about how I can just elevate and just take my stuff worldwide, like, and just be a big artist, because I can.
Yeah.
If I push myself, I know I can do it. I got the tools.
When you did Praise the Lord, A$AP Rocky,
Mad thing.
banger.
Still.
Banger. And
Classic.
I think I spoke to you about it before, but I got to do it again because we've been in lockdown for 18 months and that track still rings off.
Yeah.
It's still a classic. It's still, well, it'll always be a classic, but it put you in a different place.
Yeah.
It's dope.
That was one of the moments where I realized, like, whoa. Like, my hook on that track, and I made the beat as well, like, Praise the Lord. Like, I was like, yo, like, I can, man, Skep, man, you need to start, bro, for yourself, for myself, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do so much for other people, but sometimes I got to do something for me, and that's like pushing myself, like, as far as I can go, rather than sitting in my comfort zone and just to please other people, like I always have tried to do.
Great time for music. There's a lot of people who have been winning this year. Like, obviously, Dave Today, great result, #1 album.
Jeez.
Mad unit.
Heart Attack is mad.
Yeah, Broken Records and all of that.
Yeah.
Gets, phenomenal year.
Crazy.
You know.
Right
And,
guy.
you know, as always, and it's like yourself, you was on that IC3 joint.
Yeah. Crazy.
Some of your best bars.
Yeah.
Like, again.
100.
And, you know, the joint with Rema as well.
Yeah.
I mentioned joint.
Yeah.
Madness.
Mad. Yeah. There's a lot. Do you know what it is? I feel like I was saying before about, like, all the pain from all the artists is great. Like, the internet is like one of those things where it's like, some people complain about it, but I always try and look for the positive side of something. You get what I mean? So I feel like it's good because everybody collectively is like, this collective consciousness is like pushing all the pain to the forefront, and everyone's you know, being successful in what they're doing. Before, there wasn't really ways, like, for a younger to, like, express. Like, if you listen to the pain on Dave's new album, like, imagine he never had music to express that, for people to show him that he's not alone and listen to him and that. So it's a great time, man.
Listen, man, this has been an incredible experience as always, man.
My
like,
guy.
Anytime we connect, anytime it's on the release of music, you know, I was saying to someone, like, I actually miss bumping into you backstage at festivals or shows or whatever. It's been hard for all of us.
Don't get me emotional.
It's been a madness.
Son, man. Don't get me emotional, my guy.